Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Fallout Day, right here in Good Springs. Straight at the Nuka-Cola, yes. Some good Nuka-Cola.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. Not enough people cosplay the Legion, so we're always happy to see it.
There was one on the file. I was like, oh, these look fun to print. Yeah. Well, I meant with the. I'm giving with the like you've done. Oh, sorry. How much for it? The 125, and I do half of it.
Baseball grenades! We have baseball grenades! You, sir! Need a baseball grenade! That just wouldn't be right. Yeah, see? You're thinking of every situation you've ever been in where you're like, if only I had a grenade. Well, this is the time.
But we know for a fact it'll lose at least by one. And then last but not least,
Your helmet looks awesome. All right, who's got the picture this time?
you automatically
Yeah, I want to make a suit like this. This was
I know helmet doing
You got it. Can I guarantee you will help? Hey, bud, welcome back. Did you bring me my deposit?
Not enough.
Brandon's here, by the way.
GoPro turn off.
Say hi to another Benny. I'll be back.
You like a little ghost sticker to carry around? Oh, that'd be awesome.
Only that sign was on a stick.
Right?
Yeah.
Were you going to turn it into a Nuka breaker?
That's too fragile to do that. This one, because it lights up.
Legitimate.
Yeah. So it could be, and if I made it out of maybe foam, but it's like plywood and heavy and sort of awkward, and the electronics probably would not do well.
We don't
on
have
it.
them filled with water here, but yes.
Ugh.
I will sell the display for the first aid kit.
It lights up. I stole it from some guy. I don't know who he is. He does internet stuff or whatever.
Stuff to light it up, but yeah. We do a haunted house, and he was one of our first props. He hung on the wall and lit up.
How much? I still I tried.
He got it.
I really
Yeah.
did. You want to let me see a little bit? So here, if it kind of sucks in the.
No, you know what? Then we can wait. We can wait.
Hang on, I'm a little bit bigger.
You probably don't remember me. We did. My wife and I. We were in the.
Hey, yeah.
We were in the.
We did.
Citrus blend, orange, lemon, lime. It's giving.
That's awesome.
A lot of good vendors today.
We told Nick. Staggered columns.
Just to grab my Finn's Leather Shop. FINN Leather Shop.
One word?
Yeah, one word. Nah, I don't think it matters. At least not.
Nice.
Quartz. Also a couple of those in the game. Also something you should put this time, I don't know, like maybe in the tops, right? Like, I mean, it was kind of Benny's suite, but we kind of took it from it. So you better take that or give me that back, by the way. All right, here we go. We got, wait, what was it again? Thank you. Nuka-Cola Quartz. It's the number 2 answer. The Enclave is getting it going. Enclave, I got something amazing to tell you. You guys only have 2 more answers until you clear this board. Do you think you can do it? Do you think they can do it? No.
Maybe.
Dude, the last audience said the same thing. What is going on over here? All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. When I say name a Nuka-Cola flavor, what do you think of?
Nuka-Cola Dark.
Nuka-Cola Dark. Something that Bethesda definitely didn't screw up when they tried to give everybody one of those. You know, it was definitely stained glass and not plastic. Show me Nuka-Cola Dark. It's the number 4 answer. Woo! All right, here we go. Here we go. We got one more answer. One more answer. What do you think is the last number 3 answer on this board? What do you guys got for me?
I'm really gonna have to say Nuka Cherry.
Nuka Cherry. Nuka Cherry. I mean, honestly, what is it? Grape? Oh yeah, grape wasn't up there. But it's you know, I mean, in my personal opinion, I would go with a Nuka-Cola Cherry. It's it's a Vault Tech special, if I do say so myself. It's the number 3 answer, Nuka-Cola Cherry. You're darn right. Board clear by the Enclave. Can I get a round of applause for the Enclave? I want you guys to know that you just applauded one of the worst factions in New Vegas. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. No. I'm not gonna get shot at. All right, here we go. All right, guys, next contestants, can we get a clap going? Let's do some claps. Let's keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. All right, guys, let's get to the next board. Let's see what we got over here. I have to introduce you, but I already know you are. But let's get going. All right, man. What is your name?
My name is Tucker, and I am from Bloomer, Wisconsin.
Bloomer! God, you take one L out of that. He said, okay, Boomer. You got some boomers over here as well. So, you know, I'm surprised you. I don't get like it. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm up here as well. I'm hearing the same stuff you are. All right, so we got Tucker from Bloomer, Wisconsin. And over on this side for Team 125, who do we have in this side?
Hey there, I'm the cool ghoul Dean Domino. In the 204 years of my Sierra Madre residency. Come there if you can get past the cloud.
Get past the cloud and maybe don't sit on the seat because he's gonna blow your ass a cherry pie. So, all right, so along with that, we have another question coming up on the board. Guys, I want your hands firmly on that blue little side right here, and I'm gonna ask this question. Okay. I just got told some interesting information from my producer. So we're gonna see if that actually applies to me. Here we go. Name. NPC. Okay, gotcha. Name an NPC you wish you could romance. Ooh, I think it was Dean. I'm pretty sure it was Dean there. All right, Dean, what do you got for me?
Beatrix.
Look, I'm not judging. I'm just saying it makes sense. No, like I can see that, right? Like you guys see what I'm seeing? Like you know, I mean, look. I mean, she's at the Atomic Saloon. I don't know how we got there, but I know he's definitely heard tell rumors. So let's see. Do we see Beatrix? No. Gosh. It's almost like the Garretts actually don't have to fix certain tastes for some other people. All right, so Enclave, you guys have a chance to steal. Almost like they stole the Capitol a couple times ago. All right, so let's see what you got. Tucker, what do you got for me? When I say name an NPC you wish you could romance.
Sunny Smiles.
Sunny Smiles. And I mean, you know, she's first character you meet. She helps you out. You know, it's kind of like a teacher role. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, here we go. Let's see. Do we see Sunny Smiles?
Number one answer! Woo!
All right, you guys have some deep-seated stuff that you need to talk about when you get into therapy. All right, she is a nice woman with a dog. Come on, the dog is one of the best parts. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. All right, Enclave, you guys have the chance to pick or pass. Which would you choose?
Okay.
We're gonna pick it. The Enclave gets another chance to pick. Let's keep it going down the line. Here we go. Let's name an NPC you wish that you could romance.
Moira Brown.
Is this what Reddit has become? You know what? I mean, if I could really think of all the people, I would, Moira's really getting me going over here. All right, let's see. Do I see a Mrs. Moira Brown? No! All right. Here we go. We got one more. Tucker, get in the back of the line. I want to meet up a new contestant. Let's get it going now. All right. And for a new person coming up to the rack, let's see who we got. What is your name, my good friend?
I'm Warren. I'm from Chicago.
Warren from Chicago. Dude, did Chicago get bombed? I don't think it did. I think they're lying to us. I mean, you can't really tell because TV doesn't really exist anymore. But, like, dude, I don't think it's actually bombed. Unless there's, like, an ground subway system.
Chicago.
There is an underground subway system. Maybe that's how they. Okay, there we go. So, all right. So he's from Chicago. All right, Warren. I want you. When I say name an NPC you wish you could romance, who do you think of, my friend?
Tandy.
Tandy.
President?
Again, for people who don't know, remind me who Tandy is?
The first president of the NCR.
First one.
Aradesh's daughter.
What?
I mean, again, she's got some insane graphics on her. I mean, come on, it's Fallout 1, right? Like, dude.
Holy shit, the graphics!
It's like, it's not 8-bit, but it's basically there. Like, that's the kind of stuff that gets me going. All right, guys, do we see the first president of the NCR? No, she ain't up there. 125. You have the opportunity to steal. I'm going to give you 3 seconds just to make sure that you have your answer that's correct. You already got it? You don't even need it. They are that confirmed. So if they get it wrong, you guys know who to roast. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Who, when I say name an NPC you wish you could get down with? Who you thinking, my guy? It's obviously Fisto.
gotta be on the board. Top answer.
If this answer is on the board, we gotta talk. we gotta talk about some standards. Vault Boy, not now, Vault Boy. I know you've been in a vault. I know you've been in a vault for a while, but your standards have to be higher. They have to be higher. Please, for all that's decent in this world. Please, for the love of God, don't show me Fisto. Oh, he's not here! All right, so in that case, we have another board. Can I see? Oh, wait, audience, any guesses for what this answer might be?
Trudy.
Julie Farkas. Let me see what the number 5 answer is.
Eddie!
Is that worse than Fisto? At least Fisto was programmed for it. How does that? Okay, I'm just gonna ask this one thing. I'm not gonna ask for an answer. I just want you guys to think of it. How does that work practically? How does that work logistically? I don't understand. All right, can we see a number 4 answer? You know, I'm sitting right here, guys.
Benny.
Come on. I mean, look. I'll bring in Ding Ding. and you know, y'all thinks if you don't think that's the right answer. Let's see what we got. And what's the number 3 answer? The King. Are you telling me that some female couriers ain't wanting to rizz up the King? The King? Dude, it's the new Vegas special. Come on now. What is the number 2 answer? Christine. I am mixed about Christine because we never hear her speak. And she's also been through a lot of trauma. But you know what? If that's what the audience thinks, I'll let you guys decide on Reddit if that's right or wrong. Because that's not for here, that's for Reddit. All right, guys, thank you so much. Let's get some new contestants. Let's get to the next floor. Can we get some claps? Let's get some claps.
I'm just happy I got something
All right, guys. I want to let you know, by the way, we're on our 3rd board, which means when we're done with this, we're halfway done with Family Feud. It's already gone so fast. We gotta make every moment count. Every moment. Everything. All right, Tiny Tabitha, I know I've already introduced you. You're from Black Mountain. We all know that. But we have a guy on a TV. I think he has something to do with the casa. Something about a house or something. All right, let's see. What do we got over here?
I'm Senor Casa.
Senor Casa.
It's just normal Mr. House for anybody who speaks Spanish. It's just like, wait, why is he laughing? Like, that just sounds
My name is Grace, and I am from Dallas, Texas.
Grace from Dallas, Texas. We're getting a lot of Texas people coming over to play Family Feud. God, is Family Feud like a huge thing in Texas? It's like, it's football, tailgating, and Family Feud. I think that's the 3 things that like are the holy grail of this. All right, guys. So in that case, I want you guys to put your hands. I'm gonna let you keep your hand up there because I feel like that's a good idea. But I'm gonna have your hand right there and just on one of those. All right, guys. When I say this question, you buzz in. But do you say it before or after? Oh my God, you guys are so much more awesome. All right, cool. Let's see what we got for the number 3 board. Name a companion in New Vegas. House, you got it. Raul. Do I see the ghoul that turned cowboy in one of the sickest sombreros in any game in anything ever? Show me, Raul! It's the number 2 answer! But, Tiny Tabitha, that's not the number 1 answer. If you get that number 1 answer, you get to steal. I want you to think deep in your mind. When I say name a companion that's from the far-off lands of New Vegas, which is right here, who do you think of?
Yeah, Eddie.
Eddie, how could you go wrong with a character that you apparently want to romance? I mean, like, how could you go wrong with that, right? I mean, I just discovered this today, but you can't go wrong with him, especially when it's just you and him. I don't know. All right, let's see. We got Eddie. It's the number 4 answer, but that means 125 is going to be able to take it. All right, guys, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to debate amongst yourselves, and let's keep it going. Here we go. For naming a new companion in, well, I don't say new companion, a companion in New Vegas, Mr. House. I know you're kind of like stuck to the Lucky 38, but like, what do you think? Who is a companion from New Vegas? Boone. Boone. Now again, let me remind you guys, this is what is surveyed. This is what you guys have said. So, I mean, you guys in the audience, right? I mean, when you think of a companion, you think of Boone, right? You think of the Verse Recon, the guy who, like, marks everybody in red and shoots them from afar, never dies unless you do something really stupid. Like that guy, right? That's who you thought of. That's who you thought it was going to be on this board, because he's going to be right up there. Show me Boone! No! Okay. So
Your wife's dead!
I said that I was going to keep last night a secret. I'm going to let you guys know something that's crazy. There was a question last night that was, who is one of the most annoying characters? Or one of the most annoying companions. Yeah, no, I know. The punchline's coming, trust me.
I know who it is.
The number 1 answer, can you guess who it was?
Arcade.
It was Boone. I'm kidding, it wasn't Boone. It wasn't Boone. It wasn't Boone. It was Preston Garvey. Of course it was Preston
Garvey.
The number 2 answer was Boone. So we gotta reverse this Boone hate. I don't know what's going on. You're dealing with this man's trauma. He just had his wife killed by the Legion.
My wife's dead.
And also, he's dealing with some stuff in Bitter Springs. What's with the Boone hate? Let's get that going. Come on. All right, so Boone is not up there. That's your first strike. Let's get a new contestant up on the ring. Let's get a new guy. Oh, I see a new guy over here. All right, man. What is your name, my friend?
My name's Michael. I'm from Liberty, Indiana.
Michael from Liberty, Indiana. Michael, I have a question for you. Did you fly or did you drive here?
You flew here?
How long is that flight? It's around like 3 or 4? Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I want to say, by the way, there are some people that went insane hours and spent insane money to be here. Can we get a round of applause for all those people from Pennsylvania, Florida? They're making this event happen. We don't have an exact number right now, but I want you guys to know, yesterday, it was around 5,000 people that RSVP'd for this event.
God.
Let me remind you, Good Springs is a town with a population, and I'm going to repeat this twice so you guys know, of 300 people. Let me repeat that. This town holds 300 people. I don't know how we're still here and they allow us to do this, but we're here, and that's amazing. All right, so let's see. All right, so in that case, when I say name a companion in New Vegas, who do you think of?
Easy Pete.
Easy Pete.
He's not a companion, though.
Easy Pete.
He's an NPC.
Do I see Easy Pete? I do not believe is Easy Pete a companion?
No, he's an NPC.
No, he's a really cool guy. He's right out front. Everybody say hi, Easy Pete on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Easy Pete.
He probably just heard that. Went, what the heck's going on over there? We're just, dude. Imagine if Pete played Family Feud. How sick would that be? If he gets the answer wrong, he just throws a stick of dynamite down. That would be amazing. All right, let's get a new contestant. New contestant, come on over. All right, guys. Remember, we have 3 more answers. We had 2 so far. Aww. We have 2 new companions. Well, we got a courier and a companion. All right, let's see what we got. All right. When I ask you your name, I'm also gonna ask the name of your sweet little companion over there. So, when I say, "What is your name?" What is your name, my friend?
My name is Kenneth Bigview. I'm from West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Appalachia.
And if you give me a chance, I would like to sing a little. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna submit you guys to a horrible torture. And who is your companion's name, my friend? Buck. This is Buck. Hey, look at Buck. Everybody say hi, Buck, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Buck.
I don't think he heard you. He's in his head right now. He's thinking about killing feral ghouls, and honestly, that's all the better for him. All right, so you guys have 1 strike so far. 1 strike. 2 strike. Yeah, that's right. You guys have 2 strikes. That means you guys have 1 more chance to make this work. Oh, I didn't even see you. You guys have 1 more chance to finish this board. And on a lifeline, I want to see what you guys come up with. What is your answer for when I tell you to name a companion in New Vegas? Did we do that one already?
Raul.
Audience, did we do Raul already?
Yes. We just do it. I remember that.
Get your ears clean.
Here with the hat on, sorry.
Tabitha.
No.
Tabitha.
Tabitha! Tabitha! Do we see a Tabitha up there? No!
NPC!
It's not going to be the last time, but you yet again have an opportunity.
Who are the
to
companions
steal.
that followed New Vegas?
Just like you've stolen nothing else before in your history. So, with that being said, also, can I just say the irony of you being a part of the Enclave and also wearing an NCR? I know they're not directly warring factions, but what's going on over here? All right, so let's keep it going. When I say, guys, come on, like, this is the game we came here for, right? You guys gotta know. You guys gotta, I want you to think about it in your mind. Don't say it, but I just want you to think about it, okay? Here we go. Name a companion in New Vegas.
Cass.
Cass. Come on. She's the one who heads her own caravan company. The bane of the Crimson Caravan Company, which has never been known for doing anything wrong ever.
And the Silver Rush.
Come on. Like, you get to take shots with her. There was a thing on my bucket list on this trip where I'm taking shots with Cassidy.
It's easy, Pete.
And you want to take shots of whiskey? Please, I will meet you over there, and we'll just, we'll talk about it later. Let's see. Do we have Cassidy? Cassidy is the number 3 answer. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, let's get back to it. When I say name a companion in New Vegas, you have 2 more options. Make them count. Who is a companion in New Vegas?
Veronica.
Veronica, the Brotherhood exile. The one who sees the issues with the Brotherhood of the West chapter and decides either to stick with her family or leave. Depending on what you as the character decides. It is one of the craziest companion stories. Honestly, it was my first companion story. So, for me, I'm biased. It's a really good one. I really like it. Plus, she's really funny, and she looks really cute in Bear's dress. You can fight me out there, and then maybe not shoot me in the head, okay? What do we got for Veronica? She's the Of course she's the number 1 answer. How could you guys get this far and not think of her? I'm not gonna cry. All right, here we go. We got one more answer. One more answer, Tucker. You know what's up now. You know what's at stake. We already have 1 board clear, but we missed the last one. You have the opportunity as the Enclave to redeem the Enclave's name and finish this board. I don't know if the Enclave can be redeemed, but you could potentially do it with 1 number 5 answer. I want you to think. Audience, do you think you can do it? Do you think they can clear the board? Again, they're getting ready to steal. Oh wait, no. No, they've already had their opportunity. So this is it. It's either this or the audience response. Tucker, who is a companion in New Vegas?
The goodest boy, Rex.
The goodest boy. The goodest, greatest boy that you can put a different brain into. And, you know, I mean, just... But the Legion one is like, I know it's morally messed up, but it's the best one. It's hard. Like, I mean, he goes faster, but like Rexy, you can just make him into a good boy, and he's got a weird thing on his head. And the king, he's there, dude. I love Rexy. I love Rexy. I'm gonna be sad if this is not there. Please, show me Rexy. No! We were 1 away. Audience, please tell me another companion in New Vegas.
Arcade!
Show me Arcade Gannon. Show me Arcade Gannon. He's sitting right there. He played poker last night and didn't do that bad. Come on, guys. He was there. You sometimes tell him to go to the Caesar Legion, and then you get totally bad morals for the rest of your life. All right, guys. Let's get new contestants and keep it going. Let's get some claps going. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. By the way, guys, I just want to again thank you guys so much for making this happen. Again, none of this would happen if you guys were not here, taking the time out of work, even though this is probably a great excuse to get out of work, to come over here, be with some amazing nerds who make amazing cosplays. I mean, look at the house. Like, she has to go around wearing a TV on her head, but she does that with no complaints. No complaints. It's wonderful. Thank you guys for being here. Please have a round of applause for yourselves. Thanks for coming out, making this event what it is. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's get back to it. We got Warren, and I totally forgot your name. Sorry, what is your name? Destin. That's your I didn't want to say anything. Okay, here we go. Number 4 on the board. Hands on. You guys already know what's going on. Let's see what we got. Do we say your response before or after I finish the question? No. After! It works! Here we go. How many bobby pins does it take for you to open a master lock? 4. Do I see? And again, remember, this is a audience surveyed question. So are they good bobby pick lockers? Or are they bad ones? Or they just have a really bad lock picking skill? I'm assuming that's all of you because you put it all into science. What are you doing? Show me 4. It's the number 5 answer. This is gonna be weird. Number 4 is gonna be the 5 answer. Number 1 is gonna be the 5. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, so you have the number 4, 1, 2, 5. You guys get a chance to do it a little bit better if you get a higher answer. How many bobby pins does it take for you to open a master lock in the game?
2.
2. Does it take you, look, one's a little ambitious, right? You break the first one, and then you go with the second. You got it after the second one, right? You got to know, right? Do I see number 2 is the number 1 answer? All right, 1, 2, 5. Would you like to pick or pass?
What is them?
If you pick, then that means you pick the rest of the board. If you pass, you let them pick, but then you can steal at the end. You'll pick, they will pick. Let's get it going. Here we go. All right, guys. When I say how many bobby picks does it take to get a master lock, how many are you thinking, Dean Domino?
I'm thinking 3.
3? 3. Okay, so maybe you screwed up with the second one. That's okay. That's why we have 3. It's the rule of 3s, right? It works. It's the Father, Son, and the Holy Lockpick. That's what we're talking about right here. Let's see what we got for number 3 bobby pins. It's the number 3 answer. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. All right. All right. Hold on one sec. I just gotta. No, I got you. The last time that you were up here. Yeah, some things definitely happened. With you want to take it? Like it's really good. It's some certain tastes were exposed. Opinions were shared, and things will be talked about on Reddit after this event happens. I'm just saying that is going to happen.
What do you think,
oh my God! Somebody get this man a legionary to get him escorted out of here. We need some sanity in this room. All right, there's no way you can highly insinuate any kind of answer here. You have a full straight up answer. So all I'm asking you to do is if you think about how many bobby pins it takes you to unlock a door, and definitely not a door at Gamora's, because that's really messed up, because you only find bad things at Gamora's. How many bobby pins does it take you to unlock that master lock when you're a courier on this run?
Well, let me tell you, after a good jet binge, I'm gonna say probably about 48 of them.
48? Dude, if you get some jet and you're trying to unlock some doors, your mouse is like that. There's no way you're unlocking that mouse when your hand is going, I can't feel anything right now, man. Show me, not 49, not 47, 48 bobby pins. It's not unfair. It's not unfair.
I would lose my mind if it was open.
Oh boy, I appreciate your attempt, but it's good to know, and I'm happy that you were honest with me about how many bobby pins you use for one master lock. It means a lot. Can we get a round of applause for Ball Boy and how many bobby pins he uses? All right, get out of here. I gotta get somebody who's not gonna say 48 bobby pins. All right, let's do it one more time. We got. Oh wait, where's the bar? There it is. All right, we have 2. Wait, no. Yes, 2. Sorry, it's weird because like the answers are numbers and numbers are answers, so I gotta make sure you have the number 2 and the number 4 answers still available to you. When I ask you, how many bobby pins does it take for you to open a master lock? How many do you say?
Simple. The one and done method.
The one and done. The done in one. Are you done in one? Are you that goated? Are you a speedrunner of New Vegas? Do you clip through the air? No, I don't. I don't.
No, you just click on it and tell it to unlock.
Just don't do that.
Open
console. Weirdos.
Open console. Console command.
I like listening to my Marty Robbins. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Is there something wrong with that? You guys are looking at me judgmental. Look, I'm not a pro gamer. I just like playing New Vegas. All right. Show me the God mode. One bobby pin. It's the number 2 answer. Can I see how ironic it is that one bobby pin is the number 2 answer and number 2 is number 1? Like, I like that there's more honest people out here than there are dishonest people. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not saying that it's impossible to get it 1. I'm just saying it's highly unlikely that you guys are crazy. All right, here we go. We have one more answer. Mr. House, I know you probably never even used a bobby pick in your life. I don't think you do have hands, and if they aren't working for you very well. But I do want to ask. Oh my God. She just did the most accurate Mr. House impression. You destroyed the human race for ages to come. I don't care. I'm gonna hit you with a golfer bat. I don't know, golfer glove. I don't care. Golfer. Mr. House, you have one more opportunity. When I ask you how many bobby pins it takes to unlock a master lock, how many do you think the courier would use to get inside your little safe house?
10.
10. She thinks she's secure, or he thinks he's secure. Is Mr. House secure? You take a stealth boy and you get past those Securitrons, he's out of there. I don't know if I don't know, but is 10 up there? No! That's the second one. Team 125, you have one more opportunity, one more contestant, one more person to secure it for 125. The score is 135-0. If you guys finish this board, you keep this game competitive. You keep this game in the wraps. The man from West Virginia and his dog Buck. How many bobby pins does it take for you to open a master lock in New Vegas?
69.
Nice.
Look, man, it's like I said the same thing last night. There's some times where I just feel like Steve Harvey, and I'm just shaking my head, going, man, I'm gonna see this on YouTube in about 5 years, and I'm gonna look back at this moment like, what is going on? But there's a chance for the memes. No, the memes are not real. They are not there. Buck, how could you betray Team 125? There's a chance to steal. There's a chance. There's one more answer that you can give. So I will ask you, Warren, one more. For the number 4 answer, how many bobby pins does it take you to open a master lock? Audience, can I get a drum roll, please? Five.
I knew it. I knew it.
He said 5.
I knew it.
He said 5. Audience, by a shake of heads, no or yes. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? No?
Yes.
Or yes?
Yes.
What are we thinking?
Yes. Yes.
What are we thinking?
Yeah!
5 bobbleheads or 5 bobbleheads?
Yeah!
The Enclave is dominating, and they will take on the board. Yeah! The score, as it stands, is 285-0. 125. You guys got a lot of work to do. Let's get some new contestants. Let's get up here for board number 5. My friends, like I was saying earlier, we're now more than halfway through this amazing game that we call Fallout Family Feud. Can I get an awe from the audience on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Aww.
It's so sad. It's all sad. However, I have some good news. Objection, Phoenix Wright. Objection!
Wrong game.
Yeah, I'm aware. If you guys are interested in this, are you guys enjoying yourselves right now? You guys enjoying yourself? Give me some hands if you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, here we go. If you guys would like to be up here with your own team, because you guys think you have the best Fallout trivia, the best head, the best brain. The best brain in the game. You can go up to Chip. Chip, raise your hand right over here after this, and he will write your name down with you in that team, and you could be up here at 5 p.m. tonight. Who's interested in that? Who's thinking they're interested in that? Cheer if you're interested in that. Yeah, maybe not as much. All right, here we go. Let's get back in the game. Let's get back in the game. All right, guys. Hands on, hands on. Here we go. Tabitha, Devin, you've already been up here. You know the rules. You know what's going on. You guys know. I trust you guys. At this time, at this interval, and this is crazy that I have to say this, we haven't had a board clear since the first one. Can they change that? Can they change that, guys? Do you think they can change that? We gotta maybe change that. Come on, it's gotta happen. Here we go. Number 5. What is the most likely reason you would have for leaving a companion? Oh my God. You got it? You got, okay. I was like, my eyes were the opposite of cross-eyed. I was like, I can't tell what's going on. I think the courier might have shot me in the head, and my eyes were going a different direction. All right, Deb, when I say cards are the opposite direction, what's the most likely reason you would need to leave a companion? What would you say?
They die.
Damn.
You're on hardcore mode. You're on hardcore mode. Usually they faint. I'm on a hardcore run right now. I don't know why I've made myself suffer like this. There's no reason. It's for one achievement. It's not even worth it. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I was like, oh, it'll be fun. I'll get like the thing in like, a month. It's taken me 7 months. I'm still in the shits. I'm still in the shits. Please help me. This is a cry for help. The companions, because you're playing on hardcore mode, they die. No! That ain't it! Enclave, you could have a clean sweep right here. It could be possible. Tiny Tabitha, are you ready for this? What's a reason why you would need to leave a companion? Please tell me.
Blocking the path.
They're blocking the path. They're blocking the path of you getting into New Vegas. Okay? Maybe you don't want to have them around when you're talking to Red Lucy. For some reason. I don't know. Like, you're just talking to her. You just got her... You just got her like Cazador eggs, you just make, I mean, you go up to Benny, maybe you don't want Arcade Gannon, look at you guys, I don't know, it's just, it's just, you don't really, he's got spectacles, he's got glasses, you just slowly turn away. It's not in his morals to watch, that's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. They're getting in the way. Blocks path. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, you get Arcade Gannon, I mean, for a lot of reasons, because he's a really good character. But also, I mean, who doesn't like meeting and recruiting the remnants? Like, that is such a great mission, bro. That is so good. Yeah, let's go, Arcade. Let's go, bro. That mission's awesome. I love doing that. All right, guys, would you like to pick or pass? Pick or pass?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Pick.
They're gonna pick. Yeah! New contestant. All right, we got one of them. And it was the number 3 answer. You got a lot of work to do, Enclave. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? What is the most likely reason that you would leave a companion?
Entering the DLC.
Entering a DLC.
God, wait, no. That's actually...
Look. Give me one sec. In an alternate timeline, where Miles Morales, his dad wasn't killed.
What?
Dude, the next movie's coming out next year. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on you at this point. Look, in an alternate timeline, how much would you guys like to have Veronica meet Christine in the game? Can I just say that? Yeah! How amazing would that be? Right? That would be awesome. But the Fallout devs hate us. I'm kidding. It's just you can't do it. But imagine how great it would be.
No, we won't like We want light with limited, man.
I'm gonna just let that hang in the air. All right, let's see. They're blocking a path to the DLC. It's the number 1 answer. They're questing a quest line, and then you just can't do it, right? It's hard, but sometimes ED needs to be switched out for ED if you're going down the Lonesome Road. It's a big difference, guys. Okay? Ulysses doesn't talk through ED, he talks through ED. Come on, you gotta know the difference. Here we go. What's another reason for getting rid of a companion? Go send them back to the Lucky 38. They don't need to be here. What's a good reason for it? Well, you see, sometimes companions don't agree with the morals of the United States of America. And they need to be removed because they're standing in the way of national security. That the answer is that they don't like your actions.
Enclave did nothing wrong.
They don't. Okay. We go. I get you. At first, I was like national security, and my boy pulls out a freaking 1911, and it's like, okay, I have a simple solution for this. I have a plan. Yeah.
I have a plan, John.
Let's just go with they're standing in the way of you morally. Moral questions, yes! He offended the companion, or they leave. Arcade Gannon has never been offended by anything that I do because I'm always a fan of the NC. I'm kidding. I'm definitely. Look, I'm Benny, man. I can't be a fan of the Legion because you know what happens. I can't do it. There's too much on the line for me. All right, we have 2 more answers: the number 5 and the number 2 answer. Tucker, look at me. Look at me. You looking at me? I'm looking at you. Are you looking at me while I'm looking at you? Because I'm going to pull out a gun and then shoot you in the face. No. He's saying you need 2 more answers, my guy. Can you do it? Can you guys be optimistic for one time? Can he do it? Yeah! I still heard at least one no. It's fine. I appreciate you guys saying yes. I appreciate it. Tucker, what's a good reason to leave a companion in this game?
You want a different one.
Yeah. Want a different companion. Look, there's nothing wrong with Arcade Gannon. It's just Veronica's harder. I didn't say that. I just insinuated it, right? I mean, we're all thinking it.
Boone is clearly superior.
Dude, if Boone's not the sexiest companion, I will walk out of here right now. I'm just saying. You want a different companion than the one you currently. It's the number 5 answer. Incredible, dude. What is up with the Enclave? Dude, these guys came back. We thought that they ended in Fallout 3. They are back here in Good Springs, and they are laying the land. Team 125, you guys got some work to do for the board clear that we have not seen since the very first round. A good reason to leave a companion. Warren, you don't want to leave me hanging here. I will. Okay, here it is.
Alright, you guys ever play that one quest in Fallout 4 where you're in the switchboard and Dogmeat just goes right through the fucking tunnel with all the laser tripwires? Yeah, alright, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead. Yeah, they can't sneak. Like, you gotta do a stealth, like, yeah, no, bringing companions is almost impossible.
Okay, so I'm gonna call that combat and stealth purposes, right? Come on, Dogmeat is an amazing person. Rex is an amazing dog.
But they have the mental capacity of an asparagus.
If they just run at everybody, look, I can't save you from the Legate if you run at him and he's got his freaking giant, sword. There's no way I'm saving you there. Security and combat purposes. Yeah. It's the number 2 answer.
Annoying.
Can I just say, we were very accurate. It's like, look, from a practical standpoint, right? It's not likely that they'll be able to survive when we're there. But in reality, the thing we're thinking is, why do they die again? I have to save another load? This is so annoying! Yeah, I relate. That's the Enclave with the second board clear. Can we get a round of applause for the Enclave? Holy crap. Wow. All right, let's get another contestant. Another contestant. Here we go, guys. We are on the very last board of the morning. Again, like I said, we have one more family feud. One more family feud. Audience, can I get an aw, please? 1, 2, 3. I'm sad too. But I'm also Benny, and that means that I'm rich, so it's fine. All right? It's fine. We'll make it over. There's no way that anything bad will happen, especially if some courier that I shot before doesn't come back to life. He's not coming back. I shot him with a 9mm. That kills everybody. All right, here we go. The number 6 answer, Dean Domino. I just want to say, man, I know it's usually cold out here, but for you to be in the direct line of the sun, it must be because your skin's just so used to it at this point. But that takes a lot of skill. Can we get a small golf clap for Dean Domino? For just a little, nice, dude. Dude, all of you guys did the anatomy. Perfect. It was exactly what I was looking for. Thank you guys so much. All right, Dean on this side, Tabitha on this side, guys. We've got ourselves a character versus character final board battle. Are you hyped? Are you hyped? Because I'm hyped.
Get hyped!
I'm really hyped right now. This is the final question of the morning. I want you guys to really simmer in this and make it work. Which faction would throw you, as the courier, the best birthday party? I got Tabitha.
The Kings, of course.
The Kings. They got the Ace Theater. They've got Elvis right there, and he's got Rex. He's got Rex. And Rex is definitely gonna wear a party hat. I'm just saying, he's gotta wear a party hat. If we could put a party hat on Rex, how cute would that dog be? I'm just saying, that would be amazing, okay? The Kings would be an astonishingly good choice. Except for that one guy. Who's that one guy who like was doing back dealings?
Pacer.
Nobody likes Pacer. The Kings, except for Pacer. No, what? Okay, bro. You guys have bad taste. Look, I'm just saying, that is a great answer. That is a phenomenal answer.
I declare shenanigans.
Team 125, this is your chance. This is tragic. This is your chance to come back all the way. To go all the way to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And what is your answer for the best birthday party perfection?
The Ultralux.
The Ultralux.
And
Look,
you're on the menu.
Look.
Human birthday cake?
I'm speaking from experience.
Human birthday cake?
That cake is delicious. I don't know what they do. I honestly, I don't know what they do. Like, it's just great. Like,
I'd have to try it myself.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Has Gunderson found his skid yet? Like, I know that was like a big thing. He's still lost, right? Yeah, he's probably like, I don't know, he got eaten by a cow or something. I don't know what's going on. The Ultralux. No. I'm kind of thankful that that's not up there. All right, let's go back to Tabitha. Tabitha, you get another chance. It wasn't the last chance. You get one more. There's 5 possible answers. I want you to come up with one. What do you got for me?
The cons.
Oh. The cons.
Drugs!
Yeah!
I need jet! Fresh made too. Yeah, you got any psycho?
When you get a faction that parties hard with the Fiends, how can you go wrong, right? Come on, guys. Come on, right? Everybody loves the Fiends. The collective. Oh, no. All right. Do we have the Great Cons?
Number one answer!
Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way. Look, I'm gonna say this one time and never again. You guys have a massive jet problem, and you need to talk about it with somebody. All right? There's friends out here. There's a hotline that we can put you on. Look, we get it. We all struggle with it, but you gotta address this, okay? We gotta make the Mojave a safer place. And even though the NCR is trying, as you can tell, it's not going too well. All right, here we go. Here we go. The Great Cons, for some reason, are the number one choice. I need a second. That's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, in the hot springs, that would be great. But like, what is their version of like a rave? Like inside, and like they're gonna go inside the little like place and like fight. Like, if you're gonna die on your birthday, that's the worst thing ever.
You were born on your birthday.
Or you're just better, and you kill the other guy. I don't know. All right, Enclave, you got it, and you're gonna run with it. But again, Team 125 has an opportunity to steal. 125, I would be delegating with how many people you need right now if I was you. Here we go. Which faction would throw the best birthday party?
All right, we got to keep the theme going. The good people of Good Neighbor.
The good people of Good Neighbor. The good people of Good Neighbor. Would they make good party people? Would they make Maybe? Hancock knows how to party. Please, if you take one quote out of context today, please be Hancock knows how to party. That's just a random quote. And people are like, wait, where did that come from? And you're just like, I'll never tell. Here we go. We see good friends and good neighbor. No. That's not the third X. Yeah, they just got it. Okay, that's the first thing. All right, here we go. Guys, come on. The clean sweep is there. It's there for yours for the taking. Will you be able to do it? General, I know you said before that putting down a companion might be the best way. Let's go a little bit, we're going to be a little bit lighter, okay? Which one's going to be the best birthday party? And there's probably going to be no death there, even though you're a part of the Enclave, so that might happen.
Well,
You see, we've got a great resort called the White Spring. Perfect, clean, amazing, fully staffed with robots and fresh ingredients. We can make you a nice cake and have you waited on hand and foot. I say the Enclave.
The Enclave. I mean, look, it's not the same faction, but I mean, canonically, Fallout 3 is the one spot where there's a birthday party. I've seen the party hats. You guys have worn them. It's there. That's how the game opens. So, from a logical standpoint, if you go down that route, the Enclave might be a good choice. A president that's a robot. No! I mean, look, technically, they weren't the people in charge of the birthday party. Wink, 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 wink. Okay, here we go. Enclave, give me a new contestant, and please don't shoot me in the face. I do that only to really bad couriers. Here we go. Tucker, I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. You're looking at the board. What do you think?
Hear me out. Big fireworks from the Boomers.
Big fireworks from the bro. How sick would it be for them to put Mother Pearl in the sky and then blow up some random rat scorpions in the middle of nowhere for your birthday, bro? Give me a fat man, drop it out, and let's see that rat scorpion fly. Like ragdoll. Okay, can we get a round of applause for the ragdolls in New Vegas? They've definitely made at least some of us laugh at some point. There's some of the craziest ragdolls in that game, and I know that no modern game will ever replicate that, but it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh my God, yeah. So, with that being said, do I see OK Boomer? The Boomers are the number 5 answer! The number 5! Whew. Guys, you guys are on a roll. You guys are on a roll. My gosh. It's not, speaking of rolls, when you think of a birthday party, what do you think of when you think of rolls, apparently?
You know, I've had a lot of birthday parties back in my home of Vault 13. There was this one time when a kid tried to steal my sweet roll, but we don't talk about him.
Yeah,
Let's go with Vault-Tec.
No, let's go with Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec, right? I mean, look, we've seen him throw a birthday party. We've seen him throw a wedding. That wedding kind of ended poorly, but we don't have to talk about it, right?
Jello cake.
It wasn't really their fault. It just kind of happened, you know? Like, I don't know. Do I see Vault-Tec? No! Canonically, that's crazy. What are you guys doing? We surveyed you guys. How did this happen? What is going on? The second X that I've seen so far. Let's get a new contestant. Tiny Tabitha. Let's get a round of applause for Tiny Tabitha for a second. Here we go. Here we go, guys. This is the final board. For the Enclave's final attempt, the 1-2-5, still have a chance to steal. If they don't get this, there are 3 more answers before the end of morning Fallout. One more off for me. 1, 2, 3. I'm sad too. I know. I definitely didn't make you do that. I'm just sad. I know it's an audience thing. I know it's really hard. I know. I get it. We can be in therapy together. All right, Tiny. Let's see what you got. I don't know why I called you Tiny instead of Tabitha. That was wrong. I'm not going to do that again. Here we go. Tiny Tabitha. Who's going to throw the best birthday party in the wasteland?
Well, let's try it with the NCR. They know how to party.
They're gonna tax money!
Yeah!
They know how to party on the strip. I've seen more NCR Rangers at Gomorrah than I have at Camp Forlorn Hope. That's all I'm saying. All right? I've seen more there than I have seen in the other spot. Let's see what they got for the NCR. They're not up there! Dude, now I want to know. Now I want to know, man. This is nuts. Wow, we've got some really solid guesses so far. Team 1-2-5, this is your chance. You could steal all factions. All factions, that's correct. So, when we say it, Team 1-2-5 has one opportunity, one shot. Do not miss your chance. So I'm not going to finish that because everybody knows what I'm going to say. Here we go. Oh boy, you're way too young for that. Don't say that. Here we go. 1-2-5. What is your one guess to steal? Audience, you know what I need. I need it right now. Give me that drum roll. Give me that drum roll. Give me that drum roll. Come on, baby. What is your one guess?
Take that first. We're going to guess the Minutemen.
The Minutemen. Okay, the Minutemen. I mean, July 4th? July 4th? Like, Independence Day? I mean, look, The party is just finding another settlement. Okay, that's what they're doing. Okay, it's like, oh, we got a surprise birthday party for you.
Another settlement needs our help.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Do I see the Minutemen? They're the number 2.
That's right.
Wow.
Read it and weep.
There's no clean sweep from the Enclave. That means 125 has their first points on the board. Can we get a cheer for the audience? We got 125. Guys, we have 2 more answers. Let's see what the audience thinks. Okay, we're good. Audience, what's the number 4 answer?
Oh, there it is.
Legion.
The Legion.
The Legion? You guys want to party with the Legion? Show me Legion. The Legion's a number 3 answer.
Crucifixions on my birthday.
Look, man. Look, man. Slaves know how to party. You can take it from me. I was on a cross, bro. I know. I don't know how I got down, but I know. Here we go. And what's the final answer? The followers of the apocalypse? Okay.
Yeah, boys!
Judy Farkas needs, dude, look, she needs meds. She never said what those meds were going to be used for. You're right? You're right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Guys, at the end of the day, the Team 125 finished with 60 points. Can I get a round of applause for 125? And the Enclave. The Enclave, drum roll please. One more drum roll please. Finish with 335 points. The Enclave are your winners! Yeah. Like I said earlier, we have one more time when we are going to be doing a Fallout, a Family Feud. It is tonight at 5. Please, before you leave, if you'd like to play, Chip, raise your hand, please. Talk to this guy. He's got a cool hat. Please, thank you so much for coming. This was awesome. Thanks for making it. Give a round of applause for yourselves.
Of a new show they were doing called Fallout. And I was really excited. Bolt, 48. Anyway, so yeah, we got this call to go. You can hear from my accent, maybe. I'm based in the UK. So it was exciting to travel the world. We went to LA to studios to read the script. We went into the studio, high sort of security, lockdown. Leave your phones behind, sign various disclaimers and waivers and things, and then go into a room, a locked room. The scripts came in a locked case, and we read one script. We just had to read it. We couldn't do anything, take any notes or anything, and then the script was taken out, and the next script came in. We read 3 scripts. Now, I have never done this before. Normally, we run a small company in the UK making prop replicas for fans, and normally we're at the end of the process. We're getting the reference quite late on in the day, but to be that early on in the process was really, really exciting. And I knew straight away when I read the script that it was going to be massive. Now, in my company, I am the creative person, and I'm the accelerator, the gas pedal. And my business partner, we share the company together, he's the electronics expert, and he is the brakes. And when I say the brakes, he's got both feet on the stop pedal. So I rang him up straight away. I came out of the thing. I mean, I'm 8 hours adrift anyway, so for me it's the evening mentally. So I had to go and have a beer to sort of celebrate with the idea of reading the script. And I phoned him up and said, it's amazing, it's going to be incredible. And all he said was, oh, it might be failure, it might not be very good. I couldn't really show him any of the script because I hadn't taken any notes or anything like that. I just said, trust me, it's going to be cool. And then we started the development process. Then there's a kind of a fight. You have to get a license, you have to negotiate for a license, which costs money. You have to spend money to acquire the license to do it. And then there's a fight to get reference, because obviously they don't want anyone to know what they're doing. It's secret. There's 2 years before it's like, yeah, actually it was about a year before it's due to release. So they've got some photographs, they've got some various bits and pieces. So our idea as a company is to make the most accurate replicas we can. So we really want the drawings of it, we want photographs of it, we want to actually handle it. we made some Star Trek replicas, and we were very lucky to be able to go to LA again and scan the last remaining communicator from Star Trek, the last remaining phaser that was owned by this guy called Greg Jean, who sadly now passed away. But this is really rare moment. You'd think with a thing like Fallout, actually when you've seen it, there's hundreds of those Pip-Boys, everyone's wearing them. You'd think there'd be loads for us to say, well, can we just borrow one for a weekend or something? We don't mind flying out to LA to get it. In the end, later on, we did get Lucy's Pip-Boy, and there's a funny story there. We borrowed it to go to see Adam Savage and do testing.
Oh, no! Yeah!
Very, very cool. That's a bucket list thing, to go to Adam Savage and go into his cave and see all his staff and everything like that. Anyway, our license, the guy who gives us the license from Amazon, he's a youngish guy, very, very good, very bright guy. His name's Drew, and Drew went to the film studio to collect the Pip-Boy. Now, the one that's made by the film studio is obviously very expensive to make. They made a few. They're sort of the hero props, and they're beautifully made. They're made by hand. They've got a phone inside them, and it only opens about this far. And when he got the first one, it's got some very strong magnets to hold it together. And he got it in his hand. He said, "What is it? Can I open it?" They said, "Yeah." So he went to open it. He went to pull it apart, and the magnets were holding it. And as he pulled it, the magnet let go, and it snapped in half. The whole thing broke. So he had the guy's one he was going to give us. There's two, by the way. There's a guy's one and a gal's one. The gal's one and the guy's one. The front part, all of this is exactly the same, but the inside cuff hole is smaller for the girl's one. And if you've ever, and I have actually met Lucy, you know, Ella Pennell, and she is tiny, and her wrists are obviously very thin. So she has one that's got a smaller thing, and the one that we had, because he broke the guy's one, was Lucy's one. It was Ella's Pip-Boy. So we had to take the computer designs of the male guy's ones. Yeah, even so, I'm wearing it on my sleeve here. I've got it on my sleeve. This one fits my arm. It's got a cuff inside it, which is polyurethane. It's soft. It's really nice. But if I was to wear it over a garment, I have to take the cuff out from inside it, which you can do. I've actually taken one of the cuffs out and I left one in. I'll show you a bit more about this in a minute. So anyway, that's the Adam Savage thing. On the way to that, some strange things happened to us. When we made the first samples, Amazon wanted to release them and show them at their South by Southwest activation event in Austin. So we agreed we would give them a sample of a vertibird that we were making and the Pip-Boy. And we had one sample, and it was in China, in Hong Kong actually, and FedEx couldn't deliver it in time, so I had to fly to Hong Kong to collect it, fly back to the UK, and then fly to America with it. And I delivered it, and they put it in their stand, and I said, could I come to the VIP event later, you know, and meet the people that are coming? And they said, no, they're all really famous people, you can't come to that. So I went back to my hotel room, and I sat there a bit Johnny No-Mates, and I was eating my supper, and I got a text saying, it's all gone a bit mad here, Elon Musk has turned up, and he would like one to be given to him. The one that you've got in your hotel room, could you come down? I said, let me think about that for about a second. Yeah, okay, obviously. So I ran down, and it was a massive event, probably something like this sort of scale. It was pretty cool. And they just stuck me in the corner, miles away from anyone important, and said, right, we broke the thing that you lent us. Can you just repair it?
Oh my God.
And I said, well, I'd like to go over there. I can see Todd Howard over there, and I know him. So maybe you could go over and just say hello to him. Well, as it happened, the person I was with didn't know Todd Howard at all, and I've obviously worked on Fallout for quite a bit, so I've met Todd Howard a few times. And we went over, and Elon Musk was standing next to him, and I tapped Todd Howard on the shoulder. He turned around and he embraced me like I was a long-lost sort of like cousin. And the Amazon guy was really put out. He said, perhaps you could introduce me. It would be really nice if you could do that. And then Elon Musk was there, and it was pretty cool. Then I realised I was on my own, and it's 11 o'clock at night in the US. At home, everyone's asleep. I couldn't phone back anyone to tell them what had just happened. It's the most bizarre thing ever. I just went into a bar and I bought a beer, and I sat down next to a stranger, and I had to tell this stranger, I've just done this thing, which is really weird. Anyway, I'm digressing, obviously. In doing the Pip-Boy, there is so many things when you make a prop replica that you have to do that's different when you make a prop. If you make a prop, it fits you, it can break and you can repair it, or maybe you do something which is a strange way of using it. When you make a prop replica for everyone to use and you have to sell them, and then people have to buy them and use them, and they have to use them every day, they do things to them that you weren't expecting, and they might not work properly. The software has to be really accurate, and so for the last 2 or 3 months we've been really working very hard to refine the software, and because of the urgency of making them, they've been being made whilst with a basic piece of software in them, and we've been doing refinements. So we developed pretty early on the ability for this to be upgraded. So when anyone who's bought one, or they've got one coming to them, when you get it on the first day, you'll open it and you will upgrade it. It's unbrickable. We have designed the software ourselves. I know there's been problems in the past with Pip-Boy's bricking. This will not brick. And we have thought of feature after feature after feature to add to it to make it really cool. The starting point was every single thing that we could think of that was in the show is on the Pip-Boy. In the show, the Pip-Boy is a model with an iPhone behind it. And obviously the animations that run are just dumb animations. They run them, it's a lot of movie magic, it looks like it's being used, but it's just running an animation. Of course, for a real product, you have to have it. It has to function. So this one's got a clock in it. It's got an alarm clock. It's got all the animations from the show. You can actually adjust them, and you can animate them yourself by turning various knobs. And very cool. I'm just going to play you a little piece of music in a minute. One of the things we wanted was we wanted an alarm on it, because if it's got a clock on it, it'd be very cool to have that by your bedside and have it as an alarm clock. It has a very, very dim screen setting, so you can turn it right down so it can be good in the night. We looked around for licensed music, and we couldn't really find anything that suited us. So I wrote some lyrics, and actually it's my son, who's a musician, wrote the tune, and then we recorded it, and Amazon approved it. So with the first upgrade, you're going to get this alarm tune that's going on for the Pip-Boy. I'm going to play it for you now, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about the functions and what it does.
Oh, my neck.
It's a brand new day. The birds are singing in a whole new way. Sky seems brighter. Have a look, you'll see. Open your eyes, I think you'll agree. The world's gone wild, but there'll be no more crowds. You gotta learn to live under those mushroom clouds. So clean your teeth, put a smile on that face. You survived the end of the human race. Throw up those covers, it's hot out there. No time for lovers in the poison air. The world's gone wild, but there'll be no more crowds. You gotta learn to live under those mushroom clouds. Time to get up, get out of bed. It's time for you to go to work. You gotta learn to live under those mushroom clouds. You gotta learn to give under those mushroom clouds. You gotta really learn to love those mushroom clouds.
Okay, I only wish that it was me singing that. It wasn't. But we so enjoyed writing it, and I was a bit nervous presenting it to Amazon because it's not in the show, but I was hoping maybe they might put it in season 2 somehow. I've talked to Bethesda, and I've talked to a few other people, and we're probably releasing that as a single with another song that I was playing earlier that you've heard. So that's been an amazing sort of treat to do something completely different. Often music is a really difficult thing, there's lots of licensing issues, so writing your own stuff is really cool. Anyway, that was a real surprise that that came out of this project, so I really enjoyed doing that. console.
Uh-oh.
So you can see in here, just turn the radio on. It's got an FM radio in it, by the way. You can see here that this is the cuff. It's a polyurethane soft, what they call memory foam, slow release memory foam. I've taken the cuff out from here because with both cuffs in it, it wouldn't fit over my sleeve. So there's a kind of thing you can take both cuffs out easily and put them back in. It's I know in past Pip-Boys, the cuff has always been one of those troublesome things. So I wanted to make this really comfortable. The Pip-Boy itself has got a metal front piece made in zinc, die-cast zinc. It's been hand weathered, so each one is different. Unbelievably, they're making something like 1,000 a day, and they're hand weathering them all. There's about 100 people on the line that make them. It's got hundreds of components that come from all over the world. The manufacturing is an amazing thing. You wouldn't believe it. Just in time manufacturing, you start the line working and things come in from all over different suppliers, about 30 different suppliers, and they all have to be blended together. And if there's any problems with any one of those components, it doesn't get made. The functions that it's got are the same as those that you see in Pip-Boys that you see in the game, but also in the show. At the beginning you have your stats, then you have this rad meter. This is pretty cool. The rad meter isn't just an animation, but it's making the radiation noise. You can actually adjust the rad meter, so you can adjust it, whereas in the show it's just a dumb animation. It just plays and they show it getting more or less or whatever, but you can adjust it. It also has a mode where you can connect it to your computer and you can use the controls here to control your computer, move the cursor around and click on things, which is really cool. You've got this one, which I use most of the time, is a clock. It's got a couple of different modes that you can set it in. You can have it in military time or in regular, AM, PM time, and I think in different formats. It's got an alarm which is really nice. You can set each day for your alarm and use that song if you want to wake you up. It's got a few other alarm. You can wake up to the radio. You can wake up to the sound of the klaxon of the raiders coming, or the sound of the chainsaw sawing the guy's head off, which we took off the video. Then you've got some maps. These aren't real maps, they're just maps from the show. There's all the different ones that you see on the show that Lucy uses while she's using the Pip-Boy mostly. And then there's the FM radio, where you've got a regular FM radio, but you've also got all the tracks, the audio tracks from KPSS, the horrible violins, or the gorgeous violins, whichever way you look at it, and DJ Carl. And so there you are. There's basically the function. It comes with a lovely stand. The back here, you can see this comes out. This is a USB-C, and that plugs into the back of the stand. And the stand docks into this hole here, and it rests on it really nicely. So it's a very elegant stand. And it comes in more or less in-universe packaging. I think that's kind of the story. There's a lot of work went into making it. It's actually, we're air freighting in the first thousands of units for the first people that ordered, and the rest are following by sea, because air freighting was eye-wateringly expensive. And we hope everyone enjoys it, and the community builds. People send us feedback. We can do upgrades. We can think about it building the feedback into new upgrades that might come through, new content. We have much exciting content planned for it. There's other things we know it can do that we want it to do, and including maybe downloading your own audio files and your own text files and things like that, so you can personalize it even further. This particular one, you can personalize it with your name, and the name pops up in a few places, but we're working on different ways that you might be able to personalize it in the future. So we hope this will be a really lovely product that people will love and cherish and do things with. I guess that's about it. If anyone wants to ask any questions, please do. Yes, please. It does assign you, yeah. Well, as in the show, there's only 2 vaults that are particular on this Pip-Boy. It assigns you randomly to vault 32 or 33, depending on when you press the button. Different one each time. There's only 2, obviously. But yeah, there'll be the chance of changing that. Yes, please. Shipping. Ship date. Well, I did say when we originally started November, it would be shipping in November. I will tell you that we have moved heaven and earth to do that. when you make a product, I can just say this much: you make it, it goes for regularity testing. They zap it with thousands of volts to see if it breaks. You can't do that until it's finished. And when it does break, you then have to stop production or stop the beginning of production and re-engineer parts of the inside, and that adds time. So we struggled right up to the end to get it out. We've air freighted the first 20k units in at the cost of $250,000 to get them in time. And there's an embargo date for the 20th of November. But the retailers have them by then, so I think the Bethesda Gear Store will start shipping out in November, which was my promise. The rest, if you didn't order in the first wave, if you ordered and you missed the first wave, and there are retailers quoting like April and May, no, those ones are coming by boat. They'll be around in January, February, that sort of time. I think everyone wanted to be safe and didn't want to let people down. But they are coming as quickly as we can make them. This is a very interesting question. People always ask us about our products. We would love to sell them in as many shops as possible, obviously, to give customers the biggest chance. We are totally beholden on those retailers asking us to sell them to them. So at the moment it's the Gear Store, it's IGN, in the UK it's Game. We will be selling them on Amazon. So there is a range of a few places. If you go to the wandcompany.com, you can see the manual there, the operating manual. You can see where you can buy it, they're listed out, and you can see all the functions and photographs and things like that. Also, you can communicate with us. We love it when fans write to us, support@thewandcompany.com. We've got a great person, Charlotte, who looks after everybody. And if you get it, we are there 100% to support you. 100%. You will have a beautiful experience. Anyone else? Right, yes.
Would you be able to, like, let's say, add like something to your inventory? Like, I don't know, say I pick up my keys, would I be able to, like, say I have my keys?
Yes, I'm very much hoping in the future, not right now, but those are sort of upgrades that we would like to do when you can really put your own text on it and you can personalize it. And maybe we can even do little community for app writing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the future. Sorry. Well, you...
What are sort of the technical specifications of it? What sort of panels have
Okay, you're going in a deep dive there. So the display is only showing monochrome. It's being designed, it's an RGB display anyway, but it's only showing monochrome. The software's been written for that. It's 240 by 380, something of that, 340 by 2, I don't know, it's around that sort of size, which is enough for what it is. It runs an ST chip. It's using Esperino as the OS and JavaScript, so it's pretty robust. It's got a reset button, actually it's buried deep inside, which you can press with a very long paper clip. But basically, as I said, it's unbrickable product that won't leave you high and dry with something that doesn't work. It will work. You can even change the battery, which is a good thing, but you won't need to. It's a polymer lithium battery. You won't need to for years. It lasts, it turned off, it'll last for about 6 months between charges. So, anyway, right.
Piggybacking on the previous question, so will the software inside be updatable in the future if there's ever like a bug?
Yes, yes. There will be. For example, I'll just show you something really nice little thing. I was sitting there, it's on my desk, and it's got a timeout. You can set the timeout after 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I set the timeout for 5 minutes, and it made a little buzz. And I looked around and it said going to sleep mode. It was from one of the shows, one of the episodes, and it just faded off. And I got on the phone to my business partner and said, look, when it faded off, it felt to me when it made that buzz that it should collapse down like a CRT used to collapse down in the old days, I mean a long time ago, when I was small. And so there was a bit of work for a couple of days, and now if you turn it off, you'll see it does a proper thing where it shuts down, which is really nice. It has 2 shutdown modes. One is quick shutdown like that, where you don't want to be having a long shutdown each time. If you press the button and hold it, the power button, for 4 seconds, it should shut down in a more complete way. There you go. And then when you boot it up, you press it for a long press. The idea of that is you can put it in your bag and it won't press it accidentally. And then it does the whole boot sequence. You wouldn't want to do that every time you turn it on, but you can have that if you want. Right.
Did you cast the link for the die cast from the Hero prop, or did you have to 3D print it to make the mold?
So, good question. The hero prop is made from a CAD file, which is 3D. We had that CAD file. We remodeled it because actually the way the 3D print was made, it was made 3D printing. They can do things that you can't really do. Obviously, inside here, there's a whole bunch of fixings for PCBs and all the buttons and everything, all really robust. The model, they're all just stuck on with glue. So yeah, if you look at that, in the future I might publish some photographs of, well, when people get them they can take them apart if they want. But I might publish some photographs of the castings. The castings are really beautiful piece of work. When you see the tooling, the tool that makes the back is like a 250-ton tool made with such precision that when it shuts, you can't squirt water out of it. It's watertight, and they squirt hot plastic into it. That's how they make the tools. And the die-cast one's the same. Awesome. So, hang on, over here, yes.
Can you change the display color?
That's a good question. Can you change the display color was that question? And no, right now not. And I wondered about that. I wondered if it's just like a filter over the top. The way it's been written in the software, because the one in the game, the one in the show is green, would not make any sense. If you look at the One Company, and you can go and look at our website, our idea is to make things really accurate as possible. In the show, it's green, so it never had the thing to change. If in season 2 they do one with the one that changes colour, we will rewrite the software and we'll try and do it. It will support colour, so we could do that. It's just not a simple flicking of a switch, it is like rewriting the software. Right. I could, the Lucy backpack competition, right. So very quickly, I have got a Lucy backpack. I didn't bring it because it's in the car. It is a very accurate replica. We made it from, they sent us the original plans of the Lucy backpack and the material swatches. It is the exact facsimile of it, except that their one didn't have an inside. Our one has an inside with silk in it, silken, like I think nylon, with the Vault-Tec logo printed on it, the Vault logo printed on it. All the fabric tags have Vault-Tec on them. It's beautifully made. It's a lovely piece. 2 weeks ago, I went to Comic-Con NCM in London, and I met Lucy Pennell, and I got her to sign it. It is original, it is signed, and if you have it now today, you'll have it before anyone else gets theirs. The only thing I can say is her signature is nothing to write home about. It just says Ella P, I think a heart or something. And I got home and in about 1 minute I could copy it quite easily. So I'm just telling you, you have it, it has been signed, Lucy touched it, and that's all I can say, and it's lovely. So, and the bag's gorgeous anyway. Right, there's over here. Oh, there's so many. Great. Normally no one says anything. Yes.
So for the people who have the older school, like the special edition Pip-Boys where the phones slide in, will you guys be making an app that will be providing similar features to this Pip-Boy for the old school ones?
The answer to that is very simply no, but there are other people that will. And we would hopefully be, yes, you can see James over here. He is a very, very talented app writer. He's been doing his own in spare time, and he will do stuff to make those ones look like this one. Yes, and we will be supplying him all the files he needs to do that. So, right, there's someone over here. No, yes. Here we go. Yes.
Can you play any holotape games on there?
You cannot play any holotape games on there yet.
Among them had a big iron on his stick. Big iron on his stick.
That's a flush. Flush is good. Flush takes it down. Flush takes it down. Give the sharecropper some laurels. Give him some laurels. Where are the laurels? There he is. Take it down.
Oh God, I'm being fucking crazy, man.
Guys, 1 more hour. Last hour. Here we go. The last card of the day. Here it is. Check your bet.
Hey, Benny.
What's he calling? How much is he calling? 19. Damn.
Yeah, you. Yes, you. How much can I gamble with a Milky Way bar?
We're in the last card, so nothing right now.
Well, I want to give it to you anyway because your team deserve it. Catch. Did you catch it?
Yes. I know, I choke like the real Benny.
You got me to break character. I have nothing for that. You win.
19, one more. Unless it shows like cool. Calls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Yep, that's 19 there. Calls 19.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone who's here for the costume contest, let's start making our way down the backstage and get closer to the main stage so that way they have you ready to go. Once you get closer over there, let them know what people in and who are the closest to the stage. Please and thank you. Raiders,
wait one sec, okay. And we're gonna reveal
I'll have you behind
3,
companions.
2, hold on one sec. Story. Okay, I'm gonna go. See who bet first. You reveal first on 3. Reveal first, go.
Up front, where the Raul Sahara
I see a
with the
king,
essence
pair
of
of
burn.
kings with an ace and a jack. Can that be beaten? An
Behind
ace,
where
I
these
see a
Raiders-
pair of aces.
behind
Kings is
companions
dead.
and Raiders.
Keep it
So
going.
you're all Raiders,
Another. I see an 8 and a 3. It's no good. 8 and 3. Pair of aces is still the beat. 3, 4 is no good. Pair of aces holds. King Trey, no. Aces hold. It wins everything. It wins
Mr.
all.
Fantastic!